representing the legendary Al Davis. Jackson looking to throw right away. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
Forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
This is Walker on second. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A 3-yard pickup.
Jackson now on third. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 47-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to be set up just outside. Out red zone. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first down, Jackson flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Not sure what possessed them to do this. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Nothing random about this call. Either they got the outcome in practice or saw something in the game film that convinced them this call could work. That's called a gross miscalculation on their end, and it cost them dearly.
Walker. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and
they go play fake with Jackson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He dodged the tackle. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He was taken down.
He's working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Escapes a defender. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Seahawks first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks hold a slim 2-point lead early. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Walker on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Walker running right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21
Working quickly here.
yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Back to Walker on 1st. Shoots away from one. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Running with Walker again. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Now Jackson off the play action.
First down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps... The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual-threat reps into his work here. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Walker running to the right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Crosby on the tackle. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down throw for Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jermaine Pratt-Dixon. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 15. And the Seahawks, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. Play action now with Jackson. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Has it downfield working the left. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
EA Sports coverage of the Seattle now ready to march out of the field. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The numbers for Walker last week. 15 carries, 104 yards. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
And the way they ran the ball last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. From the 41, here's second down and 2. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 34.
Jackson now.
First down, Seahawks.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They go play action now. Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 3rd and 19.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Jackson going to keep it. And cooked it up. And the Raiders have recovered. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they...
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This crowd was on him pretty good after he threw the pick six a moment ago. And I don't think they're going to be any kinder here as we move forward. We'll see what he can do. 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Back to Walker on 1st down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Off the
10.
play fake. Here's Jackson.
46-yard line.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now it's Jackson. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized.
Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this 1st half that's really giving him fits. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Jackson going to keep it. And that is incomplete. How the coverage coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a gain of a yard.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 14.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw out wide to Walker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. To throw is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. To throw again is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 12.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Seahawks.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here's Jackson. And Walker has it. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Throwing is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give for Walker running right. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's into the end zone. They go play action here on 1st down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they're going to speed things up here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's 4th down.
Come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin.
Jackson now, off play action. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. To the right side, this is Walker. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 2nd down and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And out now come the Seahawks. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
Ready?
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Have got him. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
3rd down. 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Jackson throwing to start the drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's good.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's 4th. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
27 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flipped. Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrendered the lead. So now working from behind here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
And Walker once more. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down.
Jackson now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Jackson on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And he'll go down at the 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards.
They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
4-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
He had the touchdown run on the previous drive, his 5th on the year, and they start here with a 1st and 10. Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're going to get him down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Derek Notty there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
And the Seahawks
from the pistol. Here's Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flushed to his left. Now, and he will score! Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He keeps it up, and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th.
Seahawks offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. That's another Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 35.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. He's going to keep it himself. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Well, Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Now he'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
16 yards. 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, Jackson. On the move left. He runs with it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball.
Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. Jackson out of the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Jackson. He's going to air this out for Davis. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
No gain on the play.
Jackson now on second down. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
On the ground, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's another Seahawks.
Now, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set. Go.
Jackson on the run to the right. Going up top. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. Forced out left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Greg, I know you're passionate about this. The change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade. The willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down on fourth down. They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, the play caller is using that information.
Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. That one to Zach Charbonnet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and short. Jackson moving to his left. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Raiders take over first.
Comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession.
Jump!
On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Flush to his right. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go!
Jackson now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
Let's go! Go!
And the pistol. Jackson ready.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic 1st down.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. On play action, here's Jackson. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
On the ready.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Play action now. Jackson rolling. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Seahawks offense.